Hello guys, welcome back to my DIY koi pond. Today I just want to give you another update on my koi pond. So we're heading into the last week of November, and so far there's no snow on the ground yet. As you can see, the pond is all covered up. Oop. The wind blow my rock sideways, knock my frog over. Yeah. Yeah, all the cover is on and pond is covered up. And let's go and see the temperature. And then after that, I'm gonna get some show you some footage of the inside. It's over here. I have a one camera here to keep an eye on the outside of the pond, and I do have another camera underneath the bridge there, just to keep an eye on the fish and the water and the de-icer under the cover. And we'll get into that camera video later. As right now, let's go check my shed for the pond temperature. Also in here, I have another camera here, which I can keep an eye on the shed in here and the pond temperature, which is right here from inside the house, so I don't have to walk out here if I don't want to, by using this camera to pick up the temperature gauge there, or thermometer. So right now the pond is sitting at 9.4 degrees Celsius, and this is the current outside temperature. Alright, so the current outside temperature is at 5 degrees Celsius. A little bit chilly, but no snow yet. It's been raining for the last few weeks. That's about it. Temperature still in the cooler side, but not it's freezing. No snow so far. So let me show you the video footage of the fish in the pond there under the cover. All right, first of all, this is the video footage of my shed camera, where I used to monitor my 3-barrel filter system and the pond temperature through the thermometer on the wall right there. As you can see, it's sitting at 9.4 degrees Celsius. So this is my koi pond #1 camera, where I used to monitor the outside of my pond and for any unusual activity, especially at nighttime. And it has a motion detection, where it will detect and record any motion throughout the day and the night. So far so good. No issue, no unusual activity other than wind and insects. So over here I can see the skimmer box, and all along this side of the pond. Alright, so this is the main camera right here, which is the koi pond #2 camera, where I used to monitor the fish the pond water, the de-icer, and the air bubbler in the winter time, where I cannot see from outside with the cover on. So this camera is really handy for the winter time. So as you can see, air bubbler is running. The de-icer, I'm not sure I can see, but there's an LED on top. When it's red, means it's on, and when it's blue, means it's on standby mode. Here you can also see the fish are hibernating down at the bottom of the pond there. Very little movement on them. They almost stay still at the bottom now as the weather getting colder and colder. So let me turn up the air bubbler, and so we can see the fish better. All right, I have turned up the air bubbler now, so the water is calm now, so we should be able to see the fish better now. So let's move the camera to the left and down. Now you can see the fish are at the bottom there, very stay still with little movement. As we saw, the water temperature is at about 9.4 degrees Celsius. So I can move the camera around. I think this camera is capable of moving about 180 degrees and rotation. So I can turn and move around and watch where the fish are, just to see. Yeah, I think last year I had a temperature going down to about 2 degrees or 0 degrees at the bottom. There's 0 point something degrees Celsius. Very, very cold. And again, the fish survived. And usually the surface water would be frozen around a foot or 2 feet below the surface, but below 2 feet below, the water would be cold but not frozen. So the fish would be okay down there. But as you can see, I move the camera around, and we can see all the fish down there. Yeah, they basically in hibernation. I'm not sure they eat anything in the wintertime or not, but I do not feed them at all. So no food is provided for them by me in the wintertime until the end of April or May in the spring. And as you can see, they usually stay together in a group like that, maybe to get body heat. But yeah. Just staying down there. So far, this plastic cover keep them safe and keep the minks away last year and this year. Yeah, you can see yeah, they're moving a little bit there, but no, swimming now. Where's my big fish? Hard to see in the camera, but looking for the big fish, my big white fish. All right, as you can see, I have turned the air bubbler back on, and it's back into business right now. And you can also see that I have a red LED indicator on top of my deicer, which means is on right now, heating up the water. Technically, I don't really need it on right now because the water is not frozen yet. I just only needed to break off the frozen surface water. So I probably turn it off for now until maybe in January or in February, where the temperature is dipped down below zero, like minus 20, minus 15 degrees Celsius or so. That way I need the de-icer. All right, guys, so that's it for another update on my koi pond. Again, there's not much going on these days, so I will post another one for when the first snow comes, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.